How's everybody doing out there tonight? Uncle Rick from Chronic Noise. This is Metal Mondays. You just joining in. Hey, TK, what's up, bro? Yeah, nice shirt. Did you design that one? This is Worker and Parasite. They're going to be playing with Protest the Hero this coming Saturday night, actually, at Guelph at Onyx. It says life is fucking garbage, and you know what? It is, but it's also a beautiful fucking thing. So, and it's got one of my favorite animals on there, a platypus, duck-billed platypus. Anyway, Worker and Parasite, check them out with Ready the Prince and Bad Egg at Onyx in Guelph, and they're all supporting Protest the Hero, April 22nd. That's a sold-out show. And there's still a few tickets left for the next night, April 23rd. That's Jupiter Hollow supporting with, again, Ready the Prince, and I believe it's My Pal Bill, something like that. Anyway, co-hosted by myself and Have Hope. So, yeah, man, that's going to be great. Get into your, go to Gain Media for your tickets. Following weekend, we've got Gain Fest, so we'll be talking about that and playing bands off of that. And I've just announced today that we're doing our Chronic Fest on June 10th at Onyx, and I've announced 5 bands. I'll probably throw another band on there, but for right now, we're just hanging tight and going with the 5 we have, which I will talk a little bit about as we get going. So if you've just joined us, again, I'm Uncle Rick. We are here to play music, and I've had a pretty tumultuous week, or couple weeks actually, with a dad in the hospital and a mom laid up, and my brother and I have been going nuts, staying over and, you know, doing our duty as sons. And then my wayward brother from fucking Ottawa quits his job and comes home and says, hey, the Hall boys are back together. So all 3 of us are looking after mom and dad, and everything's looking up, and dad's out of the hospital. So if I looked like I was a little MIA, I was, because family first, right? So if something's going on and it's to do with your family, don't worry about your friends, because they'll understand if they're really friends. Crimson Asphalt's in the house. Travis Downs in the house. I would like everybody to know that that opening theme song, the Metal Mondays theme song, was penned by Travis Down of Order and Entropy and Rattlesnake Hotel. And also by Ben Zander, who's in Order and Entropy as well as All That Is Unholy. So yeah, man, thank you for the song. It's great. Thank you for that too, Travis. We appreciate any love, and the same goes from me to your family. If anybody is hurting or needs prayers, that's what we're for, right? So we're about music first, but I mean, music, family, it all kind of goes hand in hand. Anyway, we got a great show tonight. We got a few new songs, and like I said, then we're going to talk a little bit about upcoming shows and play bands on said shows. So pretty straightforward. Anybody wants to jump in and say anything, have at her. Otherwise, yeah, welcome, Metal Mondays. First off, we got a band called Virtual Veins. They used to be, was it? The Parallel, I believe, who at one time they played together in the After Image, which is now Kyle in Brand of Sacrifice. Anyway, it's like the 7 degrees of fucking Kevin Bacon. Virtual Veins. This is really fucking cool stuff. Just check this out. Evening Ghosts. Really well written, really well executed. Virtual Veins.
This chapter ends and the next begins. I hope it's more peaceful. I lost so much of my happiness. Cross it right. Chase as it goes.
If anybody knows Luke Snyder, Snyder, I should say, not Schneider, Snyder of The Parallel, this is his new project. He's a beast, and he's been working out too, man. I see pictures of him. He's a fucking monster. I don't know if you can hear it or not, but they're using poppy structures and heavying the fuck out of them. Listen how heavy the song gets. All the pinching. What a fucking divide. Like, man, they got such beautiful harmonies and song structures, and like I said, if you're listening closely, it's got poppy type chord structures that they've heavied the hell out of, and it's nice. If you like what you heard, Virtual Veins, check out all of their shop. Anyway, next up is a band called Losing Sight. I love those guys. They're from London. Jameson Barry is the bass player in that band, who also is a promoter in London. Love the guy, love his ethics, love everything about him. He works closely with Brandon Eady and Summertime Promotions. Summer Camp, I should say. Summertime, fuck me. Anyway, Jameson is a great guy. I went to see their band play one time, basically out of respect to see his band play. They fucking slayed me. Like, they were just unreal, great hardcore band, metal hardcore, whatever you want to call them. This song, Vehement, is featuring Mike Parsham. I probably said that wrong, but he's a great fucking dude from Cold Shoulder, the singer of Cold Shoulder. So please check out Vehement. The song fucking kills. Losing Sight with featuring Mike Parsham. Welcome, Nick. I was just thinking, my brothers have watched this. My brother Randy, who's now down from Ottawa, said he's watching my mom and dad tonight, and you know, we're a close knit family. But he's like, so what do you do? And I go, it's on a live. Oh, anyway, I said you won't like it, but I said it's a live stream on YouTube, and you got to check it out, and you know, for 5 seconds. And he goes, well, what do you do? And I said, nothing really. Like, I smoke weed and I drink. And he's like, well, and I go, I play music. And he's like, and I said nothing. Like, and then I got thinking, yeah, what do I do anyway? What the fuck am I doing? We are vehement. We are vehement. That's Vehement by Losing Sight from London, Ontario, featuring Mike Parsham. Parshram. Whatevs. I'll give you a big hug when I see you, Mike. Thank you for joining in, everybody who's in with us, and anybody who does catch the later episodes, which I notice happens, so I should quit pissing and moaning about only having 14 or 24 or 34 or whatever people watch, because like I see some people get like nobody and then they'd sit there and fucking call people out, and it's like... So thank you. That's all I can say about that. Hey, Matthew Voss, how you doing, bro? Rick, no. You know what? I hate reading that shit because, like, we're all great people, right? Thank you for acknowledging that I might be a better person than a fucking killer or a rapist, but you're all good people because, you know why? I figure people surround themselves with like-type people, and if all you guys are hanging with me and I'm hanging with you, then we all must be the same, right? So you guys are all as awesome, and thank you for everything that you do, and, I don't know if I just lost you there with my voice or not, but regardless, thank you. And up next, we have a band called Absorb. I don't know much about them right now other than this new song called Despair, but Absorb used to be fronted by Wally Warwick, a really good friend of mine who I haven't talked to in an awfully long time, but Wally was in Our Lady of Bloodshed when I met him, and he went on to do Gore to Gore, Human Door. Door to Door, Human Gore. They were just like everything good about death and deathcore, the best at it. So when Wally joined Absorb, we had them over at District. Remember that, Nick? It was a great show. Very fucking heavy without being down-tuned or anything like that. Anyway, check out new Absorb, Despair. Any second. Here it comes. Yes, it was, Tyler. Hey, John. Oh, Matthew, don't be sorry. My wife says, can't you just say fucking thank you? Or you're welcome, or whatever I'm supposed to say. But it's just, no, man. It's hard. You know what I mean? But thank you. Drew Masters, am here. It sounds like a fucking carnival going on in behind those riffs. Or three bad jazz trumpists. Now I gotta find out from the band whether they've got like a trumpet player or sax player or something in the band, because if they do, I gotta fucking get Absorbed to Guelph. That's Absorb, Despair, brand new, brand spanking new today, I believe, released. Anybody likes that stuff, go check their socials out. I'm not your dad. Yeah. We're going to lighten it up, but no less entertaining and fun. I told you that I have announced Chronic Fest for June 10th and released the 5 bands' names who of 6 were going to be having play that day. One of them are these guys, Conversation, and I love this song. That's why I chose it. It's not their newest, but check out Cheekbiter.
I don't care for your sinister smile. It's empty.
June 10th, Guelph, Onyx, John.
Still we crawl into static white light. We're so obsessed with images of images, we lost who we are. Why did I lose my eyes? I traded in my honesty and all that I am left with is false. There's no point unless the world knows that it happens. I can't tell you but I can tell you this is classic and we'll move around. What if everything that we thought we know was just a lie that we had told to ourselves? And if the purpose was for nothing but process,
You want to do the show? Let's talk.
we're just searching for a substance in silence. In silence. And this so-called commotion inside empty rooms is all I can see. The world around us still spins. We wonder why we aren't heard. Our voices fall on deaf ears because we don't say a word. The silhouette of something real is now a faded ember. The subject there for you. I called it out. You're just saving fries. I found God. He's in the palm of my hand. I found God. I found God. I found God. He's in the palm of my hands. And I hate him for it. There's nothing left to say. It's all been said before. There's nothing left to say. It's all been said before. There's nothing left to say. It's all been said before. It's all been said before. It's all been. What if everything that we thought we know was just a lie that we had told to ourselves?
I, for one, can't fucking wait for this. And yeah, Johnny, if you're recovering from Game Fest, definitely you're welcome to do June 10 for me. Let's just talk between you, me, and Nick. We'll set up a page or something or whatever. You're invited.
In silence. In silence. In silence. In silence.
Yeah, baby. That's Cheek Biter by Conversation, who will be playing on June 10th at Onyx in Guelph for Chronic Fest. I can't wait. Then one of the other bands is called Skybound. They're from the Ottawa area. They are an instrumental metal band. If you don't know any, think Intervals or Russian Circles or something. Anyway, they're just so fucking good. And the song is called Ghosts in the Alps. Skybound. Maybe a Chon here or there. Tyler, please come to that show. I'll hold your hand. I'm a real instrumental nerd in terms of those types of bands because I like post-rock and post-metal, and you throw solos in it, it's just, I'm over the wall. So, I mean, anything like this is fucking great by my... And when me and Tiago were talking for the last few years, they were supposed to come down with Fane from Montreal, who with Justin's band, Furtado, I believe it is. We still have to have them down, Fane. But that COVID fucked that all up, and we finally got Skybound on track. We've been planning this low-key for a while now, 3 years in the making. They will be in Guelph on June 10th. I'm not even joking, Tyler. You guys are all family. Specifically the ones that I already... The Guelph people. I got this on in my headphones, and it's just fucking, I've got it turned all the way up, like, so it's hard for me to adjust how loud it is for you guys. Some nice bass playing. Yeah, Drew Masters, you must be at this show. Ghosts in the Alps, Skybound, June 10th in Guelph, Onyx, Chronic Fest. One of 6 amazing bands, 4 of which you are here tonight. Thank you, Skybound. Okay, the next song, I'm just going to jump right in. Song called Cult Juice by Kenny and my friends in the Act of Violence. They used to play, they ripped shows for Chronic, like I could show you probably maybe 10 posters, maybe 8 posters, whatever. We played a lot of shows together, Guelph, Brantford, everywhere. Now it's just been COVID fucked shit up, and Ken's band reformed and he's on drums, and it took till now for us to finally work it out, and I have In the Act of Violence playing in Guelph on June 10th. I can't fucking wait. Their new album, it's fire. Like, I hate using an almost worn out, but it's just fucking killer. And I'm not sure if this one's on the album, but they've just released a full album on CDN Records. Really cool shit. All of it is good. This song is called Cult Juice.
You're a fucking bitch! You're a fucking ass! Privileged ass! Bitch! Get the fuck out of here now!
the drummer, Ken, he just sent me a picture last night, and it's instead of me trying to show it to you, just imagine like a big man's ankle, naked ankle, and top part of, above the ankle and below, like his foot. And it's like every color of the fucking, of all the universes from the Hubble camera, if you know what I mean. Like, it's all the fucking purple and black and blue and yellow, and it's fucking ugly. But he assures me that by June 10th he's going to be okie fucking dokie. That's a good one. Van Morrison's ankle meets the monitor. And we don't mean the hall monitor. Anyway, that was In the Act of Violence, Cult Juice. You can check them out June 10th as well. So, yeah, like I said, we've got Conversation, we've got Skybound, we've got In the Act of Violence, Warhead, this really cool. They don't have any, I think they might have a live recording or two out, but Warhead is this young high school band from Guelph that is a thrash band a la early Metallica type of, full of piss and vinegar, fucking 1, 2, 3, let's go, and I fucking love that. So they'll be opening the show, and yeah, man. That's going to be fucking sick. So one other band that's playing on that show is Locateur, and that is Steve Haynes, a friend of ours from Hamilton, and Jeremy Dodge, really good friend from Seducing Medusa, and ever since I've been doing shows in Guelph, I've known Jeremy, and that's like 14 years now, no kidding, and he's bass player in Locateur, basically based out of Hamilton, and I won't go on about it, but their band is also playing, gracing the stage for Chronic again, and this is one of my favorite songs by them called Pigs. Check it out. They're fucking amazing. It's such a great lineup. Evan, you are welcome. I can't wait to see you guys rock the stage, man. Rip that shit up. June 10th, Warhead on Chronic Fest. Evan, it is an all-ages show as well, so tell your friends, man. They want to come out, no problem. Okay, so that was Locateur. That was the introduction to Chronic Fest that will be on June 10th. Coming up, Gain Media has literally, I mean, I'm along for the ride, and my man Nick Weaver, who's with us tonight, is just fucking spinning in circles with a Teeth show on this Thursday night on 420 at Onyx in Guelph, which I'll be at, Nick will be at. We got two sold out not two sold out. We have Protest the Hero 2 times in Guelph at Onyx this Friday or this Saturday, and because the Saturday show is sold out, then Sunday, the Saturday show has Worker and Parasite, the shirt I'm wearing. They're working with Protest is running with Ready the Prince, and Worker and Parasite and Bad Egg are playing on the Saturday night, and on the Sunday night in Guelph, same venue. The next night is Ready the Prince again with with Protest the Hero, but Jupiter Hollow is supporting on that show, as is, I believe, my pal Bill. And or is it our pal Bill? No, I'm pretty sure it's my pal Bill. Anyway, both great shows. Tickets still available. I don't think there's a lot, but there's tickets still available through Gain Media, through the Protest page, through Jupiter Hollow page for the Sunday night show. As I said, the Saturday show is sold out. If you want tickets, which, it's going to be great. Like, I'll be in Guelph 2 weekends in a row. Anyway, and then following that weekend, the following weekend, in fact, before the weekend starts, Gain Music Festival starts. It's the 11th Music Festival, annual festival, and Nick just goes inside out and throws everything at it. Time, money, and blood, sweat, and tears. And like I said, I get to be along for the ride, being the MC and presenting a few shows. Silence on the Friday night. Friday what is that, Nick? The 28th, I think. And then the 29th at Red Papaya. And I'm glad to play a couple bands tonight off of those shows too. But the lineup Nick has got, like, I could be wrong, but I think it's 3,000 bands playing. No, it's like 40 plus bands playing up throughout the start to finish, bands or artists, or you know what I mean, like it doesn't matter what style of music, he covers it all. And I mean, I get a pat on the back. Holy fuck, that guy should be the mayor. He's the musical mayor of Guelph. That's why I work with him. That's why I love him. Nick Weaver, thanks for all you do. Your pal Bill, well, he's my pal Bill too. Oh, or is that what you're saying? He's my pal Bill because you're saying he's your pal Bill. No, I gotcha. Anyway, so, and then, like I said, tons of bands. I won't even begin to name a few, but I just know there's tons and tons of great, everything from indie to rock to hip hop to just check out the Gain Media pages, Gain Media CA, however you want to do it, and you'll find out what's going on. You type in Gain Fest, and that'll get you the tickets you can get for the individual shows. You can get for packages like passports for the whole fest. If you got a passport, works out to, I believe, less than or even about $5 per show, which is pretty fucking awesome. Anyway, going forward, we're going to play something that every once in a while, I'm the kind of guy that just likes to support any type of person who's supported me. And one person, Willie McDonald, was in Cerberus and a bunch of different bands, as was Travis Manning, and both of those guys have turned their concentration to, not that they don't love metal, but they love rap as well, and they're just as good at it. And I support that. So on music, I told them, hey, dude, and I was going to play Willie last week, and as Nick was saying, I had family issues, and as I told you tonight, that's been since resolved. I am playing a song tonight by, it's Flashbacks by, he goes by Maxos, Willie McDonald. He is fucking awesome. Check this out. If you don't like it, go grab a butt, but support. Okay, barely taking a second. Here we go.
Steadily caught up in the flashbacks, no destination on the roadmap. Trying to figure out the reason I've been feeling trapped. I take it all for myself and you never get it back, so you better face facts. Steadily on the grind, making what I want, mine, one of a kind. That I've been seeing the signs. Took a couple tries, said a couple wide lines. Hit the cut times, beginning to lose my own mind, but enough of that. Sick of being picked last, coming out of nowhere like I'm speeding right past. Sort of like the Flash, hypersonic in a round crash. Coming Barry Allen when I'm on it, spinning so fast. Coming through like a typhoon, what are you gonna do? I got a 2-6 and a blonde rap and a bass slap, putting them all down for a nap. They ain't never coming back, they ain't never coming back. No wake with the choices that I make, and I don't wanna break, and I'm sick of being fake. Worried that I'm too late, twisting my fate. Got a lot of demons, I ain't getting the gates. They whisper my name and they always wanna play, making me obsessed over fame, and I can't tame continuous desire for material gains. I've changed, it'll never be the same. Laying awake with the choices that I make, and I don't wanna break, and I'm sick of being fake. Worried that I'm too late, twisting my fate. Got a lot of demons, I ain't getting in the gates. They whisper my name and they always wanna play, making me obsessed over fame, and I can't take continuous desire for material gain. I've changed, and I'll never be the same. What a damn shame, but I cannot complain. I can't even say that I did it on a day's way. Gotta keep the vibe up, gotta steady slay. Gotta keep the dance up, ain't gonna be another way. I got these demons in my head, screaming at me while I lay in bed, and I cannot forget all the things they said. Hands blood red, found guilty, but my rights were never read. They said I did it to myself, yeah, I made my own. I was influenced by exponential drag, conjured up in my head. Side effects of the meds, but the doctor never said. He was stacking up the bread, but fucking in my head. Steady pushing pharmaceuticals, I'm just lucky that I'm musical. The poetry was capable of making things unspaceable. All this energy is giving me something irreplaceable. There's nothing you cannot do, nothing's unobtainable. Laying awake with the choices that I make, and I don't wanna break, and I'm sick of being fake. Worried that I'm too late, twisting my fate. Got a lot of demons, I ain't getting in the gates. They whisper my name and they always wanna play, making me obsessed over fame, and I can't tame continuous desire for material gains. I've changed and I'll never be the same. Laying awake with the choices that I make, and I don't wanna break, but I'm sick of being fake. Worried that I'm too late, twisting my fate. Got a lot of demons, I ain't getting in the gates. They whisper my name and they always wanna play, making me obsessed over fame, and I can't tame continuous desire for material gains. I've changed and I'll never be the same. Looking at me like, what the fuck is he getting out his mind? If I can figure it out and tell you, but it's something I can find. Lost my roots along the way, I left them somewhere on the line. Starting causing misery, feel subconsciously confined. Wish that I could take the time and set it on rewind. Going back to where it was not enough, fucking it was fine. We watched the same movie in my previous VCR. We've been spending all those days deep dreaming of the stars, and never seemed to be so far. We never really had a heart. Pants to the best, coming from the bottom of my chest. They couldn't prepare me for what was coming next. Steady flow of chemicals straight into my brain. Medicated day and night, I've never been the same. I was a fucking 12-year-old and I was chemically enslaved. To the fuck is that okay? I let it get this way. I grew up pulling down and now these demons here to stay.
Yeah. Okay, so here's what's up. That was Maxos, and here's the thing about it. I could pick that apart, because, you know, like, but I pick apart shit that anybody puts out, in my own stupid way. What I love is that I know a young man who got tied up in the wrong crowd and the wrong things, and because he put himself into it and really didn't get a lot of help from anybody, he put himself through well enough that probably within a year or less has been playing with some big names, including Mad Child, and being invited onto these shows. Not and I mean, because I don't know right now, I don't have anything written down, and I'm not like literally trying to remember who, but he's had 3-4 big shows, and he just announced another show that he got on some fest in Alberta. So it's a big deal, you know what I mean? It's supporting young people and what they're doing. It's not a matter of like, you know, is that great, or do you think that's going to make it? Because that's all relative, you know. Like, I love it personally. I can feel the beat, I can feel the words, and again, I'm probably biased because, like, I know the young guy, and he's a great dude, and as do I know you people, and you guys are all great people, and you put your music on here, and I am more than proud to play it. So without any further ado, I got a few more songs. What are we looking at for time? Oh, fuck, I'm not going to be too much over. This, like I said, 420 on Thursday night in Guelph. Have Hope, Chronic Noise, Gain Media, Onyx, Guelph. We're going to be listening to Teeth. Excuse me. That was rude. But, check out the band page for that. I believe, I'm not even sure the bands that are on that. I just know that Teeth is going to rock that shit, and I'll be there on Thursday night. So check out one of the songs that started it all. When you first heard that Blake and Chris were playing together, they released 1 or 2 or 3 songs. This is one of them, Smother. Man, they're fucking hot. Teeth. Thursday night in Guelph, Onyx, Teeth. Okay, that's what that is. On the Saturday night and on the Sunday night, this band will be playing. This is one of the many songs that I like. Here we go. Palms Red. I can't wait to see Matt HK playing drums. He's the drummer from Mandroid Echo Star. As far as I know, he's still filling in on drums for Protest the Hero. Was it worth the trip to Acton? That part always reminds me of Protest the Rush. Okay, so that's 2 shows. One sold out. That's Saturday the 22nd of April. That's at Guelph and Onyx. And the next night, I believe there's still tickets left. That show, I can't wait. Specifically, the first show is going to be great for me because Worker and Parasite, Bad Egg. I don't know Run the Prince or Ready the Prince, but I listened to a couple songs. I just don't know those guys. That's going to be a treat. The next night, like I said, we have got Jupiter Hollow in support, and this is a song we all know how I'm just like fucking gaga over Jupiter Hollow. This is one of their songs and one of their shorter songs, The Mill, but it's fucking no less brilliant, right? Just shorter. Here we go, Jupiter Hollow. They'll be supporting. If you need tickets, get at Nick, Gain Media. He'll fix you up with tickets for the Sunday night show. It's not going to be a late show, so you're going to be like missing work or school or what have you. Again, here we go, The Mill, Jupiter Hollow. This vocal thing that Kenny does, he can do this live easy. He can legit hang on for like 15 seconds. So, I mean, if Protest the Hero isn't enough of a reason to be at Onyx on Sunday night, you should at least be there for Jupiter Hollow. And I can't imagine how the two wouldn't just blow a mind, because I'm going to be there having mind blown. Another band that blows my mind, and I've said that before, and I know Nick played them last week, is Polarity. We've been booking Polarity, I mean, you know, not forever, but it was forever ago that we booked them, and we booked them a couple times or a few times. They're such great people. Michael Satana played in Trauma Lanes, who I've booked a few times, a heavier Southern core type band, and they're no longer with us, kind of moved on to be Constrain, the vocalist did, I should say. Anyway, Michael is still with Polarity, and Jasmine has been a friend of ours forever. Such a powerful voice, and I know that Nick mentioned, should we say female fronted or not? Well, I mean, just for point of interest, we should say female fronted, but, you know, great vocalist nonetheless. Nonetheless, fuck off. Sorry, Jasmine. Anyway, this is Autonomous Conquest, and it's like a 6-minute song or a 7-minute song. It's got Dave Journeau on it, who was the vocalist of Today I Caught the Plague, and at one time, and who knows, even maybe they're even together. I don't fucking delve on that shit, nor do I care if Tommy and Pamela get along. So, but I do know that Dave has a fucking killer voice, and he featured on this song. And Jasmine's voice is, like I said, it's gold. Check this song out, Autonomous Conquest. They're playing on Gain Festival. That's what I was leading up to. I get to see them on, I believe, the Saturday night. I'm playing it a little bit out of order. On Saturday, I'm doing at Red Papaya with Taking Balfour and a bunch of bands. But Polarity is on that show. And the next night is Gribert and a bunch of bands, including Lover's Teeth, which I'm closing the show with. But I'll tell you, Polarity, check this song out, the diversity of it, Jasmine's voice, and then, like I said, her then boyfriend, and who knows now, boyfriend, who cares, but Dave Jeannot from Today I Caught the Plague, his voice, it's killer song, killer collab. Who thought of putting those guys with Taking Balfour? That's brilliant promotions. Holy fuck. You know what? Their playing is acrobatic. When you watch them live, they're just so fucking high energy and so easy to get sucked into. Jasmine is like 5 foot fuck all, and she's just belting it out, and her band behind her is like a synchronized machine. And what's going on? It seems like it's lower, or I'm fucking, maybe I hit it a couple times. Anyway, Polarity, that's going to be one of the heavier, there's no death metal or anything like that. That's what Chronic Fest is for, and that's what other shows, that's what Teeth is for, that's what Protest is for. But Gain Festival, that has got all other manner of beast, and I mean, it's got heavy music, it's got everything from hip-hop to singer-songwriter and beyond. So please check out the Gain media page and the Gain Fest 2023 page as well, because I mean, one will lead to the other. But if you're looking for something and you can't find like A, tickets, or B, band information or dates or anything like that, feel free to write Nick or I. Do that. Message Chronic Noise or whatever and ask the question about that, because we're all down to facilitate for people getting tickets or getting into shows that they want to see. There's Teeth tickets for Onyx available, and that I would assume is through either Have Hope, Gain Media, and or, because they're all linked together. Protest the Heroes selling them, Jupiter Hollow selling them. So I mean, everybody's got tickets, and I don't mean hard copies. You just get a hold of anybody, and they'll fucking give you, they'll direct you in the right, they'll direct you in the right direction. That sounds good. Anyway, last song of the night, and I guess last song of the night. It's a little on a down tune, but I love it because they're playing the first night that I get to do. Did I fuck that up? Yeah, they're playing the first night that I get to MC at Silence, which I've never been to Silence before. So that's going to be super fun, because I'll tell you right now, that's with Gribert, Long Dark Road, Lover's Teeth, Old Time Moonshine, and then there's a Wicked After Party. And then the next night I'm doing Taking Balfour, that's at Red Papaya, Taking Balfour, Polarity, the Amber Room, and Apricity, and again, that's Friday the 29th? No, the fuck, I haven't even got, 27th and 28th, right? 28th and 29th. Jesus, I got to get that a little more straightened out, but I know Nick's got it down. Anyway. But last song of the night. Thank you, everybody, for sticking around. Again, I'm not any kind of a DJ, nor am I anybody. If anybody is watching and says, what a hack, or what a, whatever, like, fair. Because I am. Just on here having fun, talking to some friends, promoting some bands, promoting some really good stuff that's happening. It's all positive. We're all positive here. We're all inclusive here. And I mean all inclusive. Unless you're a hater, then we are not inclusive of haters or wrongdoers. Anyway, that was Polarity, Autonomous Conquest. I love the song. So powerful, so cool. Anyway, this last song is Bloom by Lover's Teeth. I hope you enjoyed the show, and we'll play the Chronic theme song on the way out, because I just think it's hella cool. And thanks to Ben and Travis again for writing it. I'm going to thank them every show. Thank you, Nick, for helping me out every week as you do. And for anybody who stuck around for the show is pretty cool. And anybody that checks it out later, I love you too. That's what it's all about, is just supporting and spreading the good word of music. Peace. Till next week. Bloom, Lover's Teeth. To be seen at Gain Festival.
You want
Hey, I just wanted to let everybody know, don't ever give me like vault instructions or coordinates to for a map, because I would fuck up the Lord's Prayer, as they say, although I was a Catholic boy, so I probably wouldn't. But sorry, Nick. Friday, April 28th, I'll be doing Silence. Saturday, April 29th, I'll be doing Red Papaya. I'm a bad boy. Check out Everything Gain Fest, Everything Gain Media. They rock. It's what I love about that atmospheric thing. Some of my favorite bands, Deftones, Rush, whatever, throw that in, and these guys do that. I love it. Thank you, everybody. We'll just play us out with a little bit of Brand of Sacrifice, Kyle and the boys. I mentioned them earlier in the show. They're doing so well. I'm going to play a little bit of this, and then I'm just going to cut out into the Metal Monday theme. I gotta finish my beer. Please check out Brand of Sacrifice, because I am going to cut it off, but it's fucking brilliant, superior. One day, Brandon, Sacrifice, and Kyle, I will have you. Oh, yes. One day, I will have you. Okay. That was Claw Marks. We out. Metal Mondays theme. Thank you, everybody. You guys are fucking awesome. Cheers.